Hello everybody, and welcome back to PodFox Plays A Fallen Legion Rise to Glory. This is another episode in my long play series where I definitely go and, play games for a longer duration. All videos will at least be an hour long. For those of you who like to sit down and either watch or just give a listen to something. Alright. Do I not have a load? Alright. And I also still haven't figured out how I'm supposed to like how I'm supposed to play it, because it seems like there's some information that you're supposed to know. I'm not too sure if I figured that out yet. So I'm gonna read through the collection in this episode. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take, but I definitely need to get some more information on what is going on. And there's a lot. Like, I'm not sure if I'll read like this guide, but I definitely want to read through like just like history. At the very least, I want to read through the history. Okay. So exemplars are extremely powerful mages summoned these to do battle. Extremely powerful mages summon these to do battle. They're essentially the platonic form of a particular weapon. Because the true platonic form of a weapon is not easily visualized, mages are trained to focus on the images of legendary heroes associated with that particular weapon in order to give it a humanoid form. The councils of princes. These nobles advise the emperor on politics, but wield little explicit political power. They do, however, wield a great deal of economic and social power. Members are referred to as princes, but this reflects a completely ceremonial concept of family and inheritance. Princes claim power because they are the children of the emperor and thereby entitled to certain usage of his or her majesty's lands. Prime Legion. The Prime Legion is comprised of the best soldiers from all other legions and serves as the primary bodyguard for the sitting emperor. In practice, however, they often decide who the emperor will be and can remove emperors who do not satisfy them. Oh wow. The March Congress. The members of the March Congress, Margraves, engage in the research and practice of soulmancy, which borders on the edge of human knowledge and perhaps good taste as well. The March Congress is not held in the highest esteem by the general population, who regard their work as somewhat unnatural, but they also provide a great deal of powerful and important magic to the Empire. Phenumia. The Empire of Phenumia encompasses a large expanse both culturally and physically. Once a relatively small kingdom, over the last several centuries it slowly expanded to reach its current size. Although the Empire would love to bring in the additional riches that further conquest would obtain, the Empire is more or less at its limit. It has become so large that it is difficult to maintain and defend its far-reaching borders. Phenumia's economy. The economic apparatus holding up Phenumia has begun to rot and is on the brink of collapse. The rich look to protect their own holdings and ignore the plight of their neighbors. The common people see that difficult times are ahead unless they can manage to find a place in protection of a powerful prince. Phenumia's military. The Empire's military is composed of several legionary armies that are maintained by the Emperor's impressive coffers. The military is, in fact, where the Empire derives most of its real-world power and authority. Although they may claim to rule by divine right, the fist of the army is there to make sure people stay in line. Phenumia's theology. Religion in Phenumia is not particularly unified and is varied across the cultures and ethnicities that the Empire has absorbed. Although it would be overly generous to describe the Empire as religiously tolerant, they are religiously expedient and pragmatic. Especially troublesome cults that could pose a serious threat are either co-opted or wiped out, but by and large, people are free to practice as they wish. Elysia. The concept of Elysia was created through ideas and emotion. There are many different words for it. Some of them are cultural, while are colloquial, and while others are scientific and philosophical. Some people think of Elysia like what we might think of as heaven. Some more think of it as akin to hell, or maybe more like nirvana. The point is, no one really truly knows. Cassandra. A Phenumian goddess that represents both intelligence and madness. She believes that the knowledge to cure her madness is always within her reach. This fuels her voracious search of all knowledge. The tragedy of Cassandra is that her immense knowledge and intelligence allows her to see the complete and often contradictory truth of everything, which will drive anyone mad. Her quest for knowledge will never end because it is that quest that makes her mad. Tarquinius, a soldier of God from Phenumian faith who is fanatically loyal and devoted to his dead prince. He wants nothing but to die in glorious battle avenging his dead lord. Only then will he be able to join his prince in the gods' afterlife. However, as a child, Tarquinius was cursed by Devon, the trickster, with eternal life. No matter how horribly he is wounded, Tarquinius cannot die. The curse also prevents Tarquinius from learning of his immortality, so he wanders the world desperate for the release he can never get. That's pretty savage, to be honest with you. That's really bad. Devon, a two-faced god of trickery and cruelty in the Phenumian faith. It is considered bad luck to even say Devon's name. Legend says you might accidentally summon Devon this way. The male version of Devon is summoned to do evil and appears to collect on contracts made with the summoner. The female version of Devon schemes in the darkness and appears when least expected. Dafydd, a heroic figure and demigod known as the mythic ruler of Tyr. He is always at war with Mortine, who is always looking to counter Tyr. This war was made personal by Mortine killing Dafydd's husband and best general, the loyal and heroic Bane. Eventually Tyr does fall and Dafydd is mortally wounded, though his body is never recovered. Legends say he is still alive somewhere, working to destroy Mortine and return Tyr to its former glory. Eh? Okay. A warrior and a farmer, Bwydihoff, is revered by the common people. She represents the value of honest work and the strength of love for one's country and people. Her fighting was so vigorous during her final battle that it is said that her blood was thrown across the kingdom of Tyr. Where her blood landed, the soil became almost supernaturally rich. A Byron person who has prodigious skill at farming and gardening is said to have Bwydi's blood. And we have the princes. Prince Michael, a hedonist aristocrat known for lavish parties and chilly reception to those outside of his social circle. Michael acquired acres of land in Parduk, a distant rural town, when the empire needed to fill its coffers to spread its borders. Prince Gaston. Gaston has a stranglehold on the Palakan fortress, a critical military outpost, but his insatiable appetite to expend his demesnes has ruffled the feathers of other princes. And then there is Princess Gracia, who is the last heir to the Himmelite mines, a crucial source of ore used to craft the Empire's weapons. Gracia is well aware of her clout only comes from clutching the small plot of land she owns. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, we have Cassandra's coil, 3 fires, 3 bolts. The goddess Cassandra peered into the blinding light of a distant sun. She dissected the elements and watched as the electrons danced from one atom to the next. She gazed as the star's mass collapsed into its core. With fervor in her eyes, she examined the bursting sun and how its untamed energy engulfed nearby worlds. Cassandra was pleased as she gained the knowledge to do this herself. Alicia's blessing recovers a medium amount of HP for all exemplars. Durant, a soulmancer who specialized in the healing arts, was summoned to a remote hamlet. When he arrived, he saw his patient, a father chained to a bed with blood dripping from his eyes. Durant channeled a green light from Alicia into the frail patient. Vitality poured through this sickly man's veins and he tore off the iron chains. His son burst into the room and tackled Durant to the ground, but it was too late. With his vigor restored, the malignant man clawed at Durant until he collapsed. What's with that incredibly messed up story about that? What the heck, dude? Soulmancy revives one fallen exemplar. Unlike our plane of existence, which is made of matter, Soulmancy draws from a plane built of ideas and emotion. A Soulmancer draws from this alien realm, but factors from our plane, including human perception, location, air temperature, and the position of the moon, influence the form created when Soulmancy is invoked. So I just get a bunch of... Okay. Aegis, a divine light which makes the character temporarily vulnerable from enemy attacks, berserk, burn, paralysis, petrified, oh my goodness gracious. Perfect block, combo bar, death blows, death blow evolution, link attack, morale, relics, desperation, gemstones. Okay, I'll just keep pressing buttons. Is there an easy mode? Just so we can get the whatever story is going on around here. Alright, so this is where I'm supposed to go next, right? Yeah, give me this guy, and then give me this guy, and then give me this chick. Yeah, sure. I still don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The game seems fun though. Like, I just have to give it a little more time for it to like ramp up on me. It's just the story kind of doesn't like give me much time to understand. Oh, whoops. Okay. The Grey Lord, one of the Prince Michael's buildings in Parduk, has just finished an expensive renovation. Patrol, visit, or infiltrate. I guess just give it a visit. See what's going on. I don't know why it's expensive and Parduk is, like, you know, feeling a little low. Do I fight him? Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, where'd he go? Wait, why is he? Oh, no. Ancient coins have been found on a recently discovered archaeological site. Auction them, ignore them, or research. Research the coins. How much are they worth? Those things could be worth a lot. Oh, I missed the... It's hard to watch them and see when exactly they're gonna attack all the time, especially the archer, because sometimes they'll just jump in like that green guy and then start like moving. I'm like, wait, hold on, what? You know? That's it, right? Oh, what is this thing? Whoa! Oh, oh my goodness. Ow. Nice. Oh, I thought I got that block. Oh! Oh, crap. Got him. Okay. That guy had a lot of health. Goodness gracious. One of the Princess Gracie's staff was caught attempting to tamper with evidence. Oh, put them to trial. Even if the trial is a sham, this should clear the capital for now. Oh, get blocked. Okay, yeah, so I shouldn't take a lot of damage from her, so I can heal right there. You've been informed of several members of the Legion who are encouraging desertion. who are encouraging desertion from their posts. Imprison them. Oh my goodness, what is this? By Cassandra, a dragon? In the flesh, well, metaphorically, a dragon doesn't have, strictly speaking, what you call flesh. What is it doing here is my question. Oh, I have no idea. Unfortunately, our destination is just beyond the beast, so I'm afraid we, or rather you, have little choice. How can I hurt a creature without flesh? Oh, you can't, but your exemplars most certainly can. Do be careful, though. A paucity of flesh to call its own has given it a rather outsized appetite for yours. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, got that blocked. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Wait, am I not blocking? Oh my goodness!
Strike with all your might!
Beat its ass! Block it! Do it again! Oh, man, got bodied. Get out of here, dude. Do I get something cool for beating it? Cracked emerald. Oh, man, that's it. Vulture scar. Okay. That was slightly exciting. Serpentine Woods. An ethereal vulture marks the rear target. All ranged characters automatically target this foe for 10 seconds. We can try it, see if I like how it feels. Although, to be honest, Paw Fox ain't one to try to lie to his audience. I'm gonna just be pressing buttons. I mean, I'm trying to get a hold of it, but if not, you're gonna hear a lot of, which is every button. Just because it, like, the battle system reminds me a little bit of Valkyrie Profiles, the old one where you had, like, every character was tied to a button, and then you would press the button to, like, combo and to keep the damage going. But sometimes these enemies just attack randomly, and I have to, like, block, and so I just start pushing buttons. Ah, the rich, earthy scent of the forest. The poet may exalt the beauty of the mountaintop or flower-strewn field, but it is in the forest that nature's true glory resides. You did not bring me here just to expound on the beauty of nature, I hope. Sadly, no. Although you would do well to stop and sniff the whatever it passes for a rose here. To business, though. We are here for a soul. Do you know much about souls? I know that whatever you want me to do with them is not what should be done with them. So dramatic. Not everyone can eat food, you know. Some of us require more ethereal sustenance. As with your meats and grains, one needs different sorts of souls if one hopes to have a healthy diet. How can you say such things? Her father is scarcely in the ground, and already you... I'm so sorry. I thought we went over this. Yes, in fact, I distinctly remember the conversation. Thank you. What was that? Lightning? Now, at the moment, the soul I require is one heavy with regret. A feeling you, Maurice, know all too well, I'm sure, but unfortunately it is not your soul that we are here to collect. Some other innocent that you will have me murder while you hold the Empire hostage, then. Why, nothing of the sort! He's already quite dead. You're just picking it up. Then what do you need me for? Well, the man is dead, but there are a lot of things in this forest that are not, and that would like us to be. Well, like whatever that is. Aha! Devin hears his name. Oh, that's that evil dude, or the god of trickery, or whatever the heck this is. Who is this? Magister Joannette, I need you to contact General Aurelius, Captain Odakia, and Centurion Placidus. Former Legatus Leandrus to be considered an enemy of the Phenumian Empire. I have been called away on urgent business, but will meet them in the capital. The Legatus should be taken alive if possible, but no imperial tears will be shed if he is not. Understood? Yes, Octavia, but if I might, you might not. I value your counsel, but it has been considered and my decision has been made. Once the generals have received their orders, meet me outside camp at the clearing we visited last night. Yes, Octavia. Maurice. Yes, Octavia. Please be careful. As you wish. Is he gonna turn on me? I don't know, man. Aw, I didn't know he was gonna swing his sword at me. Oh, okay. Drop the ball. Oh, I thought. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Oh my goodness, I am doing terribly. Like, terribly. So if he's in the middle of swinging, I can't block. Okay. Alright, so it seems anyway. There we go. The battle goes really slow if you don't get your perfect defenses. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Alright. We've received reliable intelligence about a large attack Gracia is planning on Gaston. We'll observe it and see what happens. A childhood friend was just evicted from her home in Parduk. We'll pay off the debt. Oh, we probably shouldn't show... we probably shouldn't show favor, but we'll see. It probably wasn't the best idea to do that. When did he attack? Oh, come on, I'm blocking. Attack. Hello. Okay.
Cassandra's coil! Blessing!
Okay. Ah, man, come on. Block.
Cassandra's coil!
Darn it. That sucked. that sucked. Okay, we made it to part. What is that? Eh? How do I get down there? Huh. My morale is getting kind of crappy. Guess I want to save my game. Alright. Chipper Rancher, Octavia, your Grace Parduc, with their presence. Has the Elydrian revolt ended? I saw Legatus Landor marching west towards Laur. What's going on? Is she auto-walking, or...? It's Gracia. Wait, nope, that's Shik Davanta. Octavia, you must see these divine gemstones Prince Lustiania bought for me. When I wear this lucent topaz, I feel stronger and can cast lucid vision. Your dull armor could use gemstones like these to add a little flair. I will beat you, woman. Don't play with me. Enterprising merchant, I was hauling saffron and turmeric to area when I saw the Bloodhammer. Who let that beast out of its cage? A Centurion attempted to capture it on the outskirts of the Frost Cells. The Bloodhammer stomped towards the Centurion, who raised his shield, but it was useless. I heard when the Bloodhammer was captured, an entire legion had to unleash their full force to stop him before the monster can unleash a rage-fueled strike. There is no safe route towards Iria now. Draconians block the eastern road. Their archers can snipe caravans and guards in the rear. Okay. Hope we don't have to go there soon. Uneasy Tawny, please, Mayor Cornelius. My family has lived in Parduc for generations. Prince Michael's plan to raise rent throughout the town would make hundreds homeless. Octavia, the people of Parduc plead for your support. While I can rally the townsfolk to protest Prince Michael's bills, you have the power to sway the Council of Princes. Eager landlord, Octavia, Prince Lusitania is lobbying with Prince Michael to renovate Parduc. When Prince Michael's bills pass, the land here will be worth millions, but the true benefactor is the capital when we pay our taxes. I doubt that. This land doesn't look like it's worth millions. It looks like people that are living on it needs to be helped. Bloodstained halls. All right. There's so many Y's in this game. It looks like it takes place of eyes or something, maybe? I'm not sure. The piercing bullet, bloodstained halls. Ooh, that's an enemy. So if I'm already swinging, they can't cancel that to defend. I have to go through with the attack. So whoever's in front needs to be careful. Okay, he was too busy defending to even get an attack. Margrave is demanding to speak with you to discuss the omens she's seen in her tea leaves. Sure. See what she has to say, I guess? I'm not sure how tea leaves are going to be super effective, but ignoring people is a good way to, you know...
Sandra's coil! Alicia's blessing!
Oh, that was quick.
Sandra's coil!
Oh.
Sandra's coil! Alicia's blessing!
They have so much health. Oh, he ate through it. Okay. Oh, it's Oh Boy. Are you alright? I am ecstatic to be fighting through this antique labyrinth looking for a warm corpse for my book to feed on. Don't get smart. Ooh. Sigh. I am fine as can be expected. I have seen the ravages of war. I have killed on the orders of another. This is no different. Or so I attempt to convince myself every day. If my commander were to order me to assault an enemy line, I would never question the death I would give out, so why do I question this? It feels wrong, but feelings are a luxury an emperor can ill afford. Perhaps not, but a ruler who doesn't allow their hearts to inform their decisions quickly becomes a tyrant, whatever their intentions. I will take that under consideration. Quit your prattling. We're getting close. The sweet aroma of supper calls to me. Okay.
Sandra's coil! Sandra's coil! Alicia's blessing!
I thought I could get to that one. Oh, I missed the... I wasted a coil. I could have used it right here. Oh gosh darn it, come on.
Sandra's coil! Alicia's blessing!
Okay, this charge dude is kicking my butt. He needs to just go. I'm not a fan of him spamming that. Alright. Yeah, see you spam that now. Oh, come on. Our agents have uncovered rumors of correspondence between Gracia and Gaston's great-grandparents. They're still alive. Correspondence, so they're working together now? Threaten them. That's kind of weird that their grandchildren are getting into it, but they're somehow, you know, corresponding with each other. Oh, there we go. Time to pick on the mage. The anti-Michael protests have prevented several princes from attending console sessions. Just escort them. No need to dissipate this. The sanitation guild is demanding better pay and benefits. I mean, it looks kind of nasty out here. Seems like they're doing a lot of work. Oh, who is this? Who?
Alicia's blessing.
What happened? Because they got bodied. You learned to summon Winchester, the piercing bullet. Oh! Okay, it's that one. So it was just a soul. Okay, I got you. Hey, cracked emerald, appalling speed and strength. You can now summon Winchester in battle. You can use Wine Sniper. Okay. The concept of Alicia. Alright, I've read all of this before. Wait, isn't this the same thing? No health. Low synergy, speed, some decent strength. Let's try this. And then I'm gonna put the redhead in front. Princess Agnes, one of the 3 princesses in Saucilia Minor, and unlike her siblings, Agnes opted to master archery in lieu of colloquy. While her sisters seek to resolve the Empire's increased demands through diplomacy, Agnes trained an army to harry the Empire's tax collectors. Huh, okay. So there's 3 other princesses I haven't heard of before. Barest of Threads, Bloodstained Halls. So we have evidence Gaston is blackmailing prominent members of the council. Don't blackmail people. That's bad. Stop. I really need him to, yeah, he needs to block.
Cassandra's coil!
Woo, they're putting a lot of damage into him. I don't think he can take all this damage. Oh crap, I was just about to heal. Whew. Having him as the only meat shield apparently takes a lot. That and those dudes did it. They attacked a whole lot. Oh, that Cassandra's coil did so much damage. Michael's private security is being accused of beating protesters to near death. Arrest them. I'm tired of these princes doing whatever they feel like it. These princes, I think I said. I don't know. If I didn't say princes, that's what I meant. I'm ripping through these dudes now. Goodness. Oh, stabby stab. Oh, come on. Get him before he attacks again. Yes. Alright, what else do we got? Mages! Oh my goodness. Oh man, if I let them sit still, they do a lot of damage. Alright, there we go. Ooh, get! Ooh, bodied. There is a vote to increase taxes in several provinces, including Saucilia Manor. Oppose it. Why are we increasing all these taxes? Like, what is the purpose of all these taxes? The highest royal court has nominated you as honorary judge. Your father would have been proud. This is a rare honor not even given to him. Morale rose throughout the empire. Thank you. You received the Winchester allies do critical damage after death blow tribute. Nice. Cause it's ridiculous. Like, they have all the land in the Goda or whatever. This dude's about to raise Octavia. You are a true champion for the people of Parduk. We will always remember your charitable acts and pass these stories to our children. You received an appalling 2 times damage after casting a spell. You received Zulfikar, all foes defenses after a perfect block tribute. Cuz, it's ridiculous. All they're doing is just raising taxes for what? These people have nothing to give. They're poor. They're farmers. Whoa. Stand back, Octavia. We have this wyvern cornered. This vile monster slaughtered half our century, but I will have the last laugh. Devon's wager. Wait, what happened? You said this magic would melt the wyvern's wings. Oh! A pity to see such a gifted sorceress gamble with a reckless spell. Even more of a shame the wyvern got to feast before me. This sentry will not die in vain. I will avenge them. I guess we're fighting it now. You said the line with such fervor. How long have you waited to bellow it? Alright, let's go. Kinda afraid because I only have one front line, but let's do it. Aw, too early. Got him. Alright, heal. Oh man, I am bad at blocking this dude's stuff. Like I'm blocking them regularly, but I'm not getting the perfect block. Nope, too early. Oh. Oh no! Come back. Don't. Yeah, let's not have that.
Alicia's blessing. Cassandra's coil.
I am garbage at blocking this dude, man. I've gotten one perfect block. Okay, you know what? Just. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mind sniper.
Got him. Okay.
Mind sniper. Cassandra's coil.
Okay, got him defenses. Come on. Got him. Okay, come on. Put him down. Put him down! Kill him! Ah, no, please! Oh my goodness! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, he almost put me down. Cecile. Huh? What? Oh, he ran. An adequate performance, I suppose. Nah, I got bodied. I did so bad. Did you hear what that wyvern said? It sounded like my name. My dear, of course I speak wyvern. Have you lost your fragile little mind? Wyverns, while majestic, cannot speak. Now come along. Supper is a hop, skip, and dash away. Oh, that's what we're supposed to eat. Now, one moment if you don't mind. Still held by the barest of threads. How unfortunate for them. Oh my goodness. Oh, ugh. Oh, that was disgusting. And the noise was nasty at the very least. What was that? Delicious is the word humans use, although it feels so inadequate. A life well lived, this one. There was regret, of course, and a fine bouquet of... No, you monster, why did I feel it? Why, because we're such good friends, Cecile. The best of friends, and friends share everything. That is super creepy.
I said nothing in response. If I could, I would prefer to flatter my vanity and say that it was because I preferred not to gratify the vile creatures taunting with a response. But the truth was far less becoming of a sovereign. I was terrified. Not because I had allied myself with a creature that could only be described as evil. Not because I had helped a monster do Cassandra knew what to the soul of an innocent man. Not even because I had felt the man's wriggling soul pass down whatever passed for that monster's gullet.
Ugh.
I was terrified because when I had felt his soul slip away into the unknowable darkness inside the grimoire, it had felt very, very good.
Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody got some necrophiliac. I'm kidding. That's really creepy. Oh, my technique was S though. Apollon can now use avalanche. Nice. Is that just a bunch of arrows or something? Alright. Hypatian library. Okay, so let's try this. This and this. I like the defenseless thing. Weedy Huff. Let's stick with that one. But yeah, no, that's kind of creepy where he just consumes the soul and you feel gratification from it. Like, I wonder if it's just because, like, eating the soul directly correlates to, like, the power that you can tap into, so it felt good to get a power increase, or I don't know. Octavia, shall we take a short rest at the Hypatian Library? You are positively pale. The shock of hearing the wyvern whisper your name has shaken your resolve. Thank you, Maurice. Yes, it must have been the sight of the wyvern. Let's not rest too long. That morsel was an aperitif more for a more mouth-watering soul nearby. Magister Shunet, thank Cassandra you're here, Octavia. Rioters have set fire to the Hypatian Library. Those savages must be stopped at once. Cecile, ready our legion. Summon the wyvernkin. Roll out the Ersta siege works. Wait, is that still gathering dust in the basement, or did your father break his favorite toy? My, aren't you overzealous? Struck a nerve. This is no time to be cheeky. Books are at stake here. A single decrypted soul was a quandary for you, but thousands of years of knowledge and countless imagined worlds will be lost forever if we dawdle. Alright, let's go. So, where are these riders from? Michael and his allies are pushing through a bill to eliminate rent controls. Wait. You mean to control how much rent they can... No, block that. Wait, what? Is that what that meant? Gracia is exerting her considerable influence to force council proceedings in her favor. Should we intervene? Manipulate it. She ain't gonna like try to quell the other dude, Gaston, and then try to go for her own stuff. We gonna we have smaller defenses, but I like how many more attacks I can pump out in the... Are they shivering? Oh, wait. Are those villagers? Because they looked positively afraid to fight. Y'all need to stop. Pitchforks, they're villagers. Do they have to die, or... Huh. You know, because it looks like they'll kill me if I don't. So. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Oh my goodness, what hit me? Whoa! Wait, really? Oh, that was it? Okay, brilliant amethyst. Free attack added to the combo bear. Winchester shifts to Ravager stance. I think I might put that on. I think it sounds kind of cool. Okay, your choices have have impacted Tali. What's Tali? Gemstones. Let's try that. I think I got time for one more stage. Let's try that one more time. Let's try Vulture Scar. Into Avalanche. Into Mind Sniper. All right. Ooh. Yo, I like this. I like the music. Darn it.
Mind Sniper! Mind Sniper!
Okay. I think I'm a Cassandra's Coil immediately on the... Wait, what is this? Footman, this iron ore has an eerie glow that I've never seen before. Oh, who's this? Irene. Careful handling that. It's Agin Magnetite. A single stone can release a cloud of black poison that will kill all of us standing here. That's incredibly scary. How about you hold it then? I've seen mushrooms with more courage than you. Pass it here then. In the hands of a skilled blacksmith, this can be used to make an ethereal sword that pierces through armor. Octavia, I can turn this into a spectral dagger for you. You can now create gemstones infused with spectral gash spell. How do I do that? I'll have to start looking around, I guess. Go to a city or something. Not so hot without your mage now, are you? An unsavory individual has offered to sell you sensitive information. Extorted. Ooh! Attacks out of everywhere, man! Ew! Gross! Kill it! Kill him! Oh, it does a lot! Kill it! Oh my gosh! And it crit me! There we go. I don't have a whole lot of health left. That's really concerning. Octavia, I saw an ancient sigil in these mines from Gaston's bloodline. I believe the Himmelite mines were once owned by his family, and Gracious family took this land from him. Ah, the Himmelite mines hide ashen magnetite within, and weapons made from this ore would give us the upper hand against the Legatus Legion. We must ensure these mines are in the hands of an ally. So who's my ally right now? Gaston has called the council to restore ownership of the mines to him. With the truth you learned about Gracious ancestors, how will you respond? I'll deploy. Gaston is satisfied to see your social system and claiming mines by force. I actually thought I was doing it the other way. I thought I was deploying them to stop Gaston, not to help claim it by force. Because I stopped a lot of Gaston stuff by siding with Gracia. So I'm actually not too sure. I'm actually not too sure how that's gonna affect me. Riots have broken out at one of Michael's buildings called the Great Pearl. Attack the riot or attack Michael? Attack. I don't know what that did. I don't know who I attacked. I guess Princess A. Excuse me, how did you know about that? I never knew about the Octavia's insidious side. Don't tell a soul and I'll give you this. You can now acquire the Death Touch during battles. What is that? Gosh darn it, quit attacking. One would do one attack, one would do two attacks, one does four, and it's just like, stop. Okay. Defense was a D. Goodness gracious. Princess Agnes, one of the three. Oh, blah blah. All right. So I affected this place in some way, and I'm not sure how I affected it. So we will find out in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.